G'day guys and girls, and welcome back to Pixelmon Reborn. This is episode 2, and today we're going to be focusing on catching a new Pokemon. We only have our Squirtle to start off our series, of course, and because we're doing everything as pretty much as legit and from basics as possible, we don't currently have any Pokeballs or many means to get Pokeballs, so that's what we're going to be focusing on, is making a Pokeball. I did look up very quickly that you don't need any white APRICORNs, you only need 3 red ones, and you get 5 Pokeballs from that. So that's probably what we're going to be doing to start off with. That seems like the easiest way to get Pokeballs. That said, we do have a lot of yellows and we do have a lot of blacks kind of already grown. Like, we actually haven't found any red APRICORNs. So I am going to go searching for some reds. We are going to be getting... Oh, we're going to need another chest. But we are going to be getting... a Wartortle as well, and yeah, just focusing on the Apricorns and training our Pokemon now. As we found out, whoa, what is this Pokemon? See, there's a lot of Pokemon I just don't know still. From the newer generations. It won't even. Where's the name tag? There's no name tag. What is this? What's going on? It's like hidden or something. It's probably like inside the Pokemon. It's probably coded to be inside the Pokemon. I could battle it and die, but then we couldn't heal until it's nighttime, which is what I was about to make a point of, is that because we currently haven't found a Pokemon Center and we don't have a Pokemon healer to start off the series, because I decided, as I said, we're going to try and start off with as little as possible and just play the game pretty legit, oh god, what is happening with that frame rate? The frame rate sometimes is a little bit iffy. We found that out in the first episode. I did turn down the Pokemon spawns immensely. I had them really high up, but I think it was affecting the frame rate, but it does still seem to be skipping. And I noticed even when I was playing with shaders on, I was playing with shaders on a little bit before, just testing it out and stuff. The frame rate seemed fine. Like, it doesn't seem to be a graphics issue or anything like that. I think it's just something to do with the Pixelmon mod itself. Maybe even Reborn. Maybe, so, you know, it could be something with the mod, the new mod, and maybe they haven't refined something properly yet, but, I mean, I could turn on shaders, but I feel like, it's just a little bit of a waste of time at the moment. Yeah, we're going to be looking for red Apricorn. It's going to be the main thing. We are also going to be getting, going into caves that we find and getting some iron, because we're going to need that for the anvil and for the Pokeballs, and probably getting some coal as well. Now, what I've done to make it a little bit easier to gather stuff, because mining isn't really part of Pokemon and Pixelmon, we don't really want to stick around for ages watching that. So, I have installed Vein Miner, which allows us to just mine veins, like the entire kind of group of ores at once, which is very helpful. See all this coal up here, we can just hold shift down, mine it, and it mines properly. Now, it does use our pickaxe as much as it would if we mined them all. It only just saves time. It doesn't save any resources or doesn't save our pickaxe or anything like that. It just saves a little bit of time, which I think is perfect for a Pixelmon series. Wow, well, that's a lot of coal. We just got, I mean, we now have a stack and a bit of coal that we mined. It only took us like 20 seconds instead of 2 minutes. Now, I gotta get out of here though. So we've got coal now to be smelting stuff, some stuff, which is good. Let's mine all of this as well. See, my pickaxe broke. Now I can't mine any iron. I did actually get a little bit of iron off camera just because I was testing out Vein Miner and making sure it worked the way I wanted it to work. Now we can't even get any. I think I have maybe 3 pieces of iron or something. It shouldn't be too difficult to find some more iron when we get back home and make we can probably just make an iron pickaxe. I think I've got enough to just make a pickaxe, which is nice. We are wandering a bit far, and seeing as I said, with this series we're doing pretty legit, so I'm not going to be teleporting and stuff. We are just going to be running back and forth. I'm going to try and not run too far away until we get a flying type Pokemon, which is something we should probably focus on once we get a Pokeball. But to get a Pokeball, we need some red Apricorns, which do not exist, apparently. They just do not exist at all. While we're running around and looking for the red Apricorns, I want to talk to you guys a bit about the first episode and the fact that this episode, as far as I'm aware, is coming out a day after. It's coming out immediately after. And I just want to say thank you so much for the kind of response to the first episode. I really kind of didn't know what to expect when I started Pixelmon again. And you guys seem to love it. And it was really kind of... It was nice to see, like it was, you know, I could breathe a sigh of relief thinking like, okay, I can start Pixelmon again and people are still there and I can kind of try and regrow my channel back from it, which is nice. I asked for 50 likes because again, I didn't know what to expect, so I kind of set it a bit low. We smashed 50 likes within the first hour, doubled 50 likes to 100 likes within the first 2 hours, and now after about a day and a half, no, not a day and a half, like half a day or something like that. I think we're like 14, 15 hours since it released. It is now over 150 likes, which is awesome. So what I'm going to ask for this episode is if we could please get to 100 likes, I think is a good amount. If we could get to 100 likes, that would be awesome. There is a good chance that I'm going to try and make this series daily. That said, I need to make sure 100% that I'm focusing on uploading other content as well. We do need to get back home because I have no idea where I am. We may be a bit far. So we need to go all the way over here. We need to travel a little bit of a distance in that direction, basically. So let's go this way. Yeah, so I am going to be continuing my Subnautica series. My Slime Rancher series is nearing its end, so I'm probably going to do, as I've said, going to organize a live stream to kind of finish up that series, and I will be uploading that to YouTube. It'll be like the first live stream I upload to YouTube, actually. There is no red apricorns. Do they only spawn in like specific biomes? Look, I have the Wikipedia pages, well, not Wikipedia, but wiki pages up already. I'm just going to quickly see. Red apricorns, cooked red apricorns, no. Where do they come from? Just normal apricon trees. Now, is there like a biome that specifically spawns? All of them spawn in forests and stuff like that, but red apricorns don't specifically spawn anywhere. There's no specific biomes for colors. So yeah, it is very weird that I just can't find any. I think it's the only one left that we haven't been able to find. Look, we got a pink one over there, which is pretty useless. I think we may have gotten this one already. And we can't like make red apricorns or anything like that. We just have to get lucky enough to find them. So what we may be able to do is make a great ball, or an ultra ball, which is probably what we're going to have to try and do. Because I did hope that we could find a red apricorn, but it just doesn't seem to be happening. What else was I going to talk about? I think, yeah, I was just going to thank you guys for the response. If you guys want this to be daily, don't forget to show your support as strongly as possible. Commenting code words, commenting renames, liking the video, of course, every time. Don't forget to, next to the little subscribe button on my channel, there's a little bell thing, and if you click that, you'll get notifications whenever I upload, and you can be part of what has come to be known on YouTube as the notification squad, where you are the first people that arrive to a video. And it's really cool as a creator, and really makes me want to continue doing more Pixelmon videos when I upload a video, and within the first like 5 minutes, there are people there commenting and liking and stuff like that. That is so awesome for me to see. So definitely show your support. Those are the strongest ways. And there is one more special way you can become a special supporter of the series, special supporter of my channel in general. And that is by becoming a patron on Patreon. And speaking of which, I'm going to be adding 3 new NPCs to the world this episode. As I said last episode, I'm adding NPCs of my patrons. The lowest tier is $1 a month, and you get added into any of my series, not just Pixelmon, just any of them. Yeah, so normal people in the comments are going to be renaming my Pokemon and doing code words, and my patrons are going to be becoming NPCs. So let's do a few of those right now. Then we're going to battle something, and then we can go to sleep. So if we battle something and die, it's fine. We can still just heal up immediately. So we've got 3 patrons. First of all is Mr. R Creator. All of these people you guys will see kind of on my Discord a lot as well. If you're not on my Discord, what are you doing? You should definitely be on my Discord, because that's where all the cool people are. There we go. There's the skin. I have been trying to remember to remove their... Oh my god, that is really loud. My phone just went off. Okay. Anyway, I have been trying to remember to remove eyes from the thing, because I don't know why custom NPCs automatically adds eyes. We will make them... You know what, I won't go into making them wander around a bunch. I think I will do that off camera, just so I don't waste any time with that sort of stuff. So let's put someone else over here. The second NPC that we're doing is Emittler, other known as Emil on our, or TalXD, if you're old school, on our Discord and stuff like that as well. So Emittler, thank you. And last one over here, we will do Mr. Tomstock. He's around everywhere on my Discord, on PokePeaks and stuff like that. So there we go. Big shout out to you guys for being awesome patrons. Yeah, there is one more thing. While I mentioned our creator, he actually gave me a Pokemon rename for Squirtle, which I thought was perfect. And it's got a long backstory with my channel and the people, but we're going to be nicknaming Squirtle Kappa. There is it does make sense in terms of, like, I don't know, there's like the Japanese Kappa thing, which is like a turtle swamp beast. I don't know, but it does make sense for a Squirtle. And I thought it was funny to rename our Squirtle Kappa. So now we have Kappa the Squirtle. Now, I'm looking for a Pokemon to kind of battle off of. I think the best place to go is going to be the Extreme Hills biome up there. and just finding like a Graveler or something like that. That's what we've been doing mostly with our Squirtle training, is going up into this biome over here. I think we did get a perfect place to kind of make our house and make our like area that we're spending most of our time, because as I said last episode, we are in a perfect location of a jungle, an extreme hills, a forest, and a tiger biome, like all surrounding us. And it's awesome. It gives us so much variety. Now, Larvitar, level 6, we can beat those easy and give us no experience, or level 27 would probably lose. So none of those are perfect for us, unfortunately. We do have a trainer over here. I think he would kill us pretty quickly, though, unfortunately. What about over here? We got a Meditite, which is level 31. I don't think we can do that one either. We got a Sableye, which could drop diamonds, but level 24, and we're not super effective against it. Level 12 Larvitar, we could do that. Let's just Bubblegum. I said Bubblegum. Okay, I mixed up Bubble and Water Gun, and I got Bubble Gun, which I think, because I was just thinking of Bubblegum for some... you know what? Who knows? Who knows what I'm thinking most of the time? Spinarak. We've got another Larvitar over there that could be good. Now, does Squirtle evolve 16 or 18? I do kind of forget. But we definitely will be able to get a Wartortle this episode, which is going to be awesome. 16, Bite, get rid of Withdraw. Take all of those. Hey! And we got an Emerald as well, which is pretty cool. I wonder if... I guess in vanilla Minecraft, there's not much you can do with an emerald, but I wonder if in Pixelmon there's something you can create with an emerald. Can I move the camera around? I can, kind of. Let's get a better view here of our shiny Wartortle. Now, unfortunately, shiny Squirtle line, the whole line, the shinies don't actually look that much different. I think they're a little bit more of a purpley blue. The blue is a little bit different, and their shells are green, but they're pretty similar if you want to compare it to like a shiny Charmander or something. Or even, I guess shiny Bulbasaur is maybe even harder to tell. I think it's just a different shade of green, but it's mostly the same, I think, so. But yeah, let's go over and see this. I think it was I feel like I want to say Hiroshima, but that's wrong because that's referencing something that is not appropriate for Pokemon. But it's definitely something along those lines. It's some Japanese name, and I'm pretty sure it has Hiro in it or Shima. I'm kind of forgetting. It's definitely going to be too high level for us to battle, but I just want to kind of go see it. And we should be finding something else to battle as well, seeing it is nighttime. It's the perfect... Oh, my... 27. Hariyama. Okay, you see where I get confused. It's close. I don't think we can battle it. I think we maybe could in a few more levels, but not now. This level 26 Graveler, though, we can do... Unless it... Oh, my God. Ah, we're going to lose. We're going to... Yeah. We would have one-hit killed it if it wasn't for Sturdy. Sturdy is so frustrating when you're a water type trying to train off rock types. Oh my god. Alright, let's head back. The cool thing about being right next to this biome is we can see all the Larvitars that spawn. We can start off as one of our main Pokemon being a Tyranitar. That would be so cool. It does take ages to train up, so we will have to wait until later on in the series to be able to get a Tyranitar, but we can definitely catch it early on, and kind of work towards it, which I think would be pretty cool. Now, I feel like there's always stuff that I forget to mention in a video, and then afterwards I'm like, damn, I should have talked about it. But I mean, that's alright. I mean, I'm sure I'll remember one of these days. Whether Pixelmon is going to be daily or not, I think I've mentioned, is going to be up to you guys, like how supported the series is. I don't want to get back into the same groove I got into last time of only being a Pixelmon channel. I think I'm a lot better than just being a one game sort of channel. So I do hope, I guess that's the last thing I want to mention. But you know, outside of this whole like series, is just that if you guys like this sort of stuff, please go and check out my other series that are not just Pixelmon. Go check out some Nautica. That is a crazy good game. That is a lot of fun and super entertaining, if I do say so myself. And it's just like, I think many people just like don't get into it. I think maybe it seems too big for people to get into or something like that. Let's try and make a Pokeball, by the way. Let's go make an Ultra Ball. I'm sorry about these frame issues. I am going to be trying to fix them as the series goes on. And I do wonder if it's part of Pixelmon Reborn. They just got to refine some stuff or what. I'm not too sure. But yeah, let's see. So what APRICORNS do we have? If we could just make one Ultra Ball, we could just like catch a Pidgey and get a flying Pokemon kind of started. Although they do have like Pidove and stuff like that, and I think that'd be cool to catch those as well. Let's see. So we have one black and two yellows. Now an Ultra Ball is 2 blacks and 1 yellow, so we're close on that one. What about a Great Ball? Great Ball is 2 blues and a red. So yeah, Alrighty. First of all, what I want to do, we'll go get some wood, and I want to create another chest, just so we can kind of store more stuff and store our apricorns properly. Let's chop trees over here. I don't want to chop anywhere near our base, near our house, because that would kind of get in the way of things. Also, I wonder if vein miner works with trees. Oh my god, it does! Oh, that's so good. I remember that vein miner works with trees. So that just makes things easier to chop down. There we go. Chop that down. Chop that down. Oh, we chop down trees fast as well. Oh wait, what? How did that get rid of my axe? What? What? How did my axe disappear already? Alrighty, well, I don't know if that's a glitch or something. That seems kind of weird that my axe disappeared. Alright, never mind. I think, you know what, that'll be a good, I think that's a good code word for today, is something to do with the disappearing axe. Why don't you just make a disappearing axe? Code word for today is, there we go, disappearing. Disappearing? Question mark? No, disappearing axe. I don't remember how to spell disappearing. Is it double S or double P? Or is it double S and double P? I'm trying to think. I don't know. Spell it the right way and just yell at me for being, a dumb Australian, basically. I just put it all the way in the chest. Oh, that's it. Oh, and I've been smelting. I didn't realize I got 15 iron ingots. That is so much more than I thought I got. Well, what we can do with that is actually make our first anvil, which is very nice. If you guys missed it before, as I said, I went and got some resources off camera just real quick while I was testing out Vein Miner. I don't normally do too much off camera because I don't want you guys to miss it. But yeah, I was just testing out the mod before I started the series, or before I started episode 2. So we do have that, and we actually have enough iron to make some bottom bits as well. We just don't have any of the lids. I wonder if there... I mean, what colors do we have a lot of? We have a lot of whites and we have a lot of yellows. Maybe we could make a GS ball, which is basically the same as a Pokeball. Nope, no, you can't make GS balls. Okay. What about a fast ball? Let's see. It's reds and yellows. Okay, never mind. Let's try again. Premier ball. I think that's reds and whites. Yep, reds and whites. Okay. Timer ball. Let's see. One day we're gonna get one. It is red, black, and white. So no, everything has red in it apparently. Lure ball. I think that's got blue and red. No, blue and green. Actually, we haven't got any green ones yet. Heavy ball. One of these days, I'm going to find something we can use. 3 blues for a heavy ball. Okay. We don't have that many blue apricorns. We really need red apricorns. I may even just cut the video because I don't want to end this episode without finding some red apricorns. It's really frustrating that it's just like impossible to find. Let's see. Do we have 2 blue apricorns? If we get 1 more, we can make some heavy balls. It gives us 3 heavy balls basically, which I think will just work mostly as Pokeballs, unless we're catching something super heavy, which we could go for. We could go for something more heavy. Charcoal. Why? Oh, no! What am I doing? Why have I got? What did I do? What? Why did I do that? I was trying to make a chest and somehow I just put all the logs in the furnace and. Oh god. Oh, by the way, this is like a super messy setup. I'll fix it one day. It's fine. I'm just going to put everything in there for now. We'll put that in there. Okay. Now, we do need to make some more tools. We do have... Oh. We have... Okay, what we can do is make an iron pick. I think that'll be useful. In case we come across any diamonds, which we won't because we're not going to be digging that far down for a while. But iron pick's always good. And then, yeah, we'll just make a stone axe. So now we can go get some more iron if we need it. I did make some bases, just so I didn't accidentally, it was like, oh, I can finally make Pokeballs and I didn't get any bases. Let's see our map. Where haven't we gone? I mean, we could follow the river down to the right. I don't think jungles have any apricorns. So if we could just follow the river down here, we may be able to find something. Actually, you know what? I am going to indeed cut the video until I find a red apricorn, so you guys don't have to sit through all of that. So we will be right back. Alrighty, guys. I am back from my my expedition into the wild. I followed the river for a bit, then I got a bit sidetracked, went all the way to where I found, I think, is the ocean. And then I came back around, did a bit of a loop around there, and went through all of this forest, and came all the way back home, and guess what I did not find? a red apricorn. I found pretty much everything else except for a red apricorn. So I did get some good stuff. I got a lot of blue apricorns, which is good. We can at least make a heavy ball this episode. I did find a green apricorn, so now we can have those going. I got a pink one. I got 2 whites. I got 5 yellows, and I got a lot of berries, which will come in handy in the future. Do we have any orange? Orange berries is honestly the only one I know because it heals it's like a potion basically. I got some flowers. I don't need the flowers. Here, Siobhan, you take the flowers. So what we might do is we'll plant. Oh, hello, Mega Blastoise. How you doing? We'll plant 1 blue one, and we will keep the rest. You guys are all good. Now it is nighttime again, so I want to go training. But let's make the heavy ball. What? Heavy balls are crafted similarly. Oh no, they need to be cooked. I forgot you need to cook apricorns. I feel like I've just not created Pokeballs in for so long. Like, I think in my season 6, which didn't last very long, but it was the last season I did, I don't think I created any Pokeballs. I think I only bought them. And buying Pokeballs is going to be very nice in the future once we can battle some trainers and get some money. And kind of see some Pokemon's and stuff like that. Unless Pixelmon Reborn had to remove those features until later on. I'm not too sure, actually. We do have our Pokedollars thing down here, so I think we do get money, which would beg to believe that all the Pokemon features and stuff are still good. But yeah, let's make that a heavy ball disc, and now we just have to hammer them all. Oh my god, that's super loud. Wait. What do you press? It's just this one, right? Okay. Oh god, I forgot how long this takes. Let me think. What else did I do while I was on my journey? Nothing, really. I didn't. Actually, you know what? We don't really need to hammer a bunch. I mean, I guess we could. We also might want to make an automatic one. Oh, I don't have any cobblestone. Because we need a button, if you guys aren't aware. Oh my god, what is that? That is a super cool Pokemon. Hello, Mega Blaziken? Jesus. Look how cool it looks. Holy crap. Okay, just give me some cobblestone. Why are you being annoying? No, that's not what I need. Cobblestone. There we go. Give me a couple. Okay, good. That is just normal cobblestone, yes. I don't think I actually got anything else on my journey. It was mostly just all the berries I could find and a few apricorns, and stuff like that. So, it is actually a lot of fun to just go around and there's because I feel like it adds more meaning to the game at this point. The way we're playing it adds so much more meaning to the game. Just because when we find a red apricorn, which sounds so simple, it's going to be so amazing, and we're going to be so happy. There's oh my god, we can finally make a proper Pokeball. I mean, at this point, we're making heavy balls. We might even just skip Pokeballs. The benefit of Pokeballs is that 3 apricorns gives us 5 Pokeballs, which is a lot. But yeah, anyway, let's make our first Pokeball of the series, which is actually going to be a heavy ball. Gonna put that together. There we go. We got a heavy ball. Gotta catch them all. We got an achievement. Nice-oo, nice-oo, nice-oo. Now, I mean, I want to try and catch something this episode, and if this fails, we have to go hammer another heavy ball. The thing is, we do have the lids at least. You know, we have the parts, so it isn't going to take too long. We do have we pretty much have more balls there for us to get a Slackoth. A Slackoth's got to be pretty heavy, right? And it's only level 7. I feel like Kappa would kill it no matter what he does. Let's try. Let's see. We just do tackle. Oh, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Alrighty. Well, let's try the heavy ball. We'll see what we got. I feel like Slackoth has got to be a little bit heavy. Level 7. Taking a bit. Alrighty. Let's, why does Slackoth give us mail? That's interesting. Let's do some training and head back home. I still really want to catch a Pokemon before this episode is over. I did walk around for a long time, so I really can't tell how long this episode's been going so far. 35, If it was 25, I'd go for it. But 35 is a little bit too high for us to train off of. This trainer we may be able to do. If he's all rock type, we may be able to do it. Rhyhorn. Okay, water gun. Super effective. Yes, yes, yes. Water gun. There we go. What? How did he go first? Oh my god. We went first. We were faster on the first attack. But then apparently the Rhyhorn was faster on the second attack. So that kind of sucks. We would have won that fight. And if that trainer only had the one Pokemon, we could have got some money as well. We still need to find a Pokemon, but, you know, we could have got some money, which would have been awesome. Seeing as I'm not trying to teleport around the map anymore, as I said, we're doing everything legit. Maybe if we find a Pokemon and it's super far away, maybe I'll have to, okay, good thing we got to bed because the sun is rising. We might have to have, just like, invest some time into making like a large railway track or something. Like, if there's a town all the way up there, we'd have to have a railway track that goes all the way there or something like that, just to make it fast to get there. Of course, I also, oh, we can just fly. I completely forgot. We just have flying Pokemon. Let's make a waypoint because I keep forgetting to do that. Home. Save it. There we go. Now we can always find home if we ever need it. It'll, you know, we'll be able to see it wherever we go. Now, let's make another Pokeball. Oh my god, I should have got more cobblestone. I have andesite. Does that andesite make stone? No, I don't think so. God damn it. Alrighty, let's go get some cobblestone. Let's go get 2, so, you know, we future-proof ourselves. But next episode, we'll definitely be able to, like, go out into the world with a lot of Pokeballs. It'll be a lot easier. And this is what you're doing when you're playing a series legit. You gotta kind of, you're starting off a little bit slow. I'm so happy that we've been able to train properly, and that we do have that bed to train off of. We do have to look into a healing thingy is only like iron and redstone, I think. So we may be able to make a healing, what do you call it? Like a healing pod, a healing center, a healing, I forget what it's called actually. I forget the actual name. We may be able to make one of those. Oh, I should have just been hammering while, I should have been hammering while, we were waiting for that to kind of do. I maybe should have put some iron into the hammer as well and made an iron hammer. That would have sped things up a little bit. But when we get a diamond hammer, oh, no, wait. Swap that out. There we go. When we get a diamond hammer, ooh, an enchanted diamond hammer, ooh, we're gonna be making some Pokeballs. Man, I don't even remember. When was the last time I made an enchanting table and stuff like that? Would have had to have been like season 4 or something like that. You know what? Let's make 2 heavy balls. And then if we don't catch anything with these 2 heavy balls, we will have to end the episode with no new Pokemon caught, which is going to be very disappointing, but we'll see. We'll see how we go. Just need one more, one more iron lid or iron bottom. Come on. And we could actually, I mean, it's going to be pretty easy to make Pokeballs now. We got a lot more apricorns, which is good. Now give me these. Alrighty, let's hurry it up, make some buttons. We have our heavy balls. Let's go out into the world. Let's go catch some Pokemon. What do you got? What do you got for me? What do you got for me? Venonat, no. You got a Heracross, no. I feel like those are going to be too difficult to catch. Give me something easy to catch. Wait, I want to look at the catch rates. Modifier. Oh, heavy balls are actually bad. If they're under 200 kilograms, it's actually a modifier of -20. Is additive rather than multiplicative. The catch rate, so is -20. Then, so it's actually worse than a Pokeball if the Pokemon is not heavy. You know what? We have to catch something in the Extreme Hills biome. That's where all the heavy things lie. I wonder if Geodude counts as heavy, like over 200 kilograms. It's hard to tell. I would assume Graveler is, but I don't want to catch a Graveler. I don't like catching anything that's not the first evolution, you know? We could try and catch maybe a Larvitar. Larvitar could be over 200 kilograms. A Machop maybe. Hitmonlee. Those are some pretty cool Pokemon. But it depends on their level as well. Like a 43, get out of here. Not happening. Machop, what about you? What level are you? 12. That's possible. Let's try and, yeah, let's do it on the Machop. Let's try it. Let's try it. He's got muscles. He could be super heavy. Tackle. Okay, let's try and get him super low as well. One more tackle. One more tackle. There we go. Into the red. 2 heavy balls. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Machop. Please don't let me down. Don't let me down. This is episode 2 of Pixelmon. Pixelmon Reborn, episode 2. Hey, baby. Oh my god, that's so good. Okay, we have a Pokemon. And we have one more. We have one more heavy ball to spare. You know what? Let's just try and catch this Pidgey. It's not that heavy, but we could get lucky. It's a Pidgey. It's got a pretty high catch rate anyway. Tackle. Okay, one more tackle. Having a flying type Pokemon would be pretty good. Heavy ball, let's go. 2 Pokemon caught in 1 episode. In the second episode of the series, please. Please, Pidgey, please. Please, Pidgey, please. Oh my god, that was close. That was close. Alright, we'll bubble. We'll kill you. You know what? We're going to end the episode there. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Pixelmon Reborn. If you guys liked it, don't forget to leave a comment down below with the code word and rename for our newly caught Machop, which will be a Machamp, so keep that in mind. If you want to become an NPC, don't forget to go check out my Patreon. It's only $1 a month to become a patron, and it really, really helps me out. Remember, I am a student living in my own apartment with a roommate, so I've got to pay rent and bills and everything, and I'm stressed the hell out trying to do everything at once. But you guys could help me out with that. And lastly, don't forget to subscribe to make sure you are up to date with all my Pixelmon. Don't forget to get notifications for subscriptions. Next little subscribe button so you guys can become part of the notification squad. And go check out my Subnautica and my Factorio series. And I will see you guys in the next episode.